My dearest learners, my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning up to this wonderful workshop, Rejoys. Let's add more joys to our life. One of the greatest writers, novelists, singers, and an awardee of a Nobel Prize, Sir George Bernard Shaw, beautifully writes, and he says, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Isn't it so true? The day we stop enjoying our life, the day we stop playing, the day we stop cherishing those moments that make us happy, that's the day we start growing old. But not anymore, because I'm going to give you some magical mantras to rejoice your life and my life. Friends, this guy, Ray Kroc, at the age of 52, he was all through his life a salesperson. At the age of 52, he bought a restaurant called McDonald's and converted that restaurant McDonald's into the greatest and the largest chain of the fast food restaurants we have today. Another great example of amazing champion who truly was able to create a massive change in his life was Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger, a Hollywood actor turned into a politician and became the governor of California in the age of 56. And how can we forget our dearest Prime Minister, Morarji Desai, became the Prime Minister at the age of 81. They have defied their age and have done a lot more than anybody could ever imagine. You know what? If they can do it, we can do it too. It's all about focus. If we focus on the right things, we achieve the right things in our life. And therefore, today I'm going to talk about three key areas where you and I need to focus to rejoice our life. First is positive engagement. Second is everyday fitness. And third is healthy eating habits. And we're going to talk about all of these three, and I will give you 4 points every part that we're going to discuss today. Let's start with 4 magic mantras to positively engage yourself. Once a very famous Bollywood star was interviewed, and the interviewee said, "Sir, you're so famous. Why don't you get on social media? Why are you not there on social media, on Twitter and Facebook and things like that?" He very gently looked up and said, "Because I have not learned it as yet, but I'm going to learn it. And when I learn it, you will see me there rocking." And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan that day made a decision to learn something and became popular on social media, as he is otherwise as well. If he can do it, we can do it too. It is time for us to learn something new. Get on the social media. Let's make sure we learn something really exciting there. Get on photography. Click some good pictures and share with family and friends. Let's learn to cook something delicious and share with our family and friends. And not only that, let us also learn some new language to inspire people around. The day we start learning something new, that's the day we start giving a lot of happiness to ourselves. By default, we feel very happy when we learn something new. So how many of you are ready to learn something new? Give me a thumbs up. Brilliant. Second important strategy. We spend a lot of time with our families, and we have spent a lot of time with our families during this lockdown indoors. But you know what? There are people like you and me who have spent time with our families doing something really very creative. They spend quality time with their families doing something absolutely extraordinary. Like they have a planned movie night where they all watch a movie together. They really enjoy. Yeah. They have a planned Antakshari that we play together. They have a planned family talent show where everybody dresses up differently and they have a great talent that they show to all of us. There are moments where we sing together as a great family. We dance together as a great family. It is time for us to find out those innovative ideas and bring that up and celebrate every evening with our family. Let's surprise them. Do something great tonight. Friends, here is my third example, third very important point that you and I should focus on to keep ourselves healthy and happy. And that, my friend, is this. It is inspired by a wonderful lady called Usha Soman. Usha Soman is the mother of a very famous Bollywood model, Mr. Milind Soman. And you know what? Usha Soman is 81 years of age. And at the age of 81, she chose to pursue her hobbies and she chose to participate in a half marathon. Isn't it unbelievable? If she can do it, we can do it too. It is time for us to take up our hobbies and try something really great. We are not late at all. Gardening, outstanding. Cooking, outstanding. Starting your own YouTube channel, amazing. Few women I was reading about are great chefs. And one of those is Nisha Madhulika. Nisha Madhulika started her YouTube channel when she was 58 years of age. She's very popular. She's a great chef. Another very, very, very popular lady at the age of 106 is Mastanamma. Mastanamma at the age of 106 started her YouTube channel and has a lot of popularity. In fact, she has more than 2 million subscribers. And the fourth one is, let's say yes to spiritual wellness. You and I can have a very strong connect with ourselves when we are focusing on the spiritual world. All we have to do is to bring instant relaxation and happiness to us. We got to start focusing on doing some bit of meditation. And it's very simple. All we got to do is install an application on mobile like Headspace, install an application like Spiritual Stories Daily, read some great stories every day, and follow certain very interesting meditation channels like Sadhguru, Radha Swami, etc. and etc. Now, they will add a lot of happiness and bring serenity to everyone. So, four magic mantras to keep yourself positively engaged are: first, learn something new; two, spend time with your family doing some interesting activities; three, take up your hobbies. It's never too late to take up your hobbies. And four, let's engage in spiritual wellness by downloading good applications, listening to those nice, amazing meditation. Now, let's move from keeping ourselves positively engaged to keeping ourselves more active and healthy. And that has a lot to do with exercises. Now, we're going to talk about four easy exercises you and I can try on a daily basis. But before we get there, we all recognize this guy, a very famous Bollywood personality. Can you guess his age? Take a guess. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. You're right. You know what? This man is 63 years of age. Unbelievable, isn't it? At the age of 63, Anil Kapoor looks extremely fit and young because he always ensures to follow a regime of exercises without fail. You can try this. If he can do it, we all can do it. So friends, let's learn some very basic gentle stretch exercises you can try while being at your home very comfortably, sitting on the chair. Here's the first one. The first is sit absolutely straight, keep your shoulder upright, and close your eyes, go extreme left, and count to 10, and then right stretch, count to 10, and bring it back. That's the first exercise to relax your neck and your shoulder muscles. And make sure you do it 5 times to get maximum impact. Here is the second one. The second one is for relaxing your hands, exercising your hands, and then your shoulders. So when we drive, we hold the steering wheel. Imagine the steering wheel is slightly above your head, okay? And we're going to do it like this, all the way left and all the way right. One more time, and the left and the right, and the left and the right, and the left and the right, and the left and the right. Now, this is going to really stretch you a lot. You'll feel very happy. The third very interesting exercise has got to do again with your back and your shoulder and your hands. So make sure you're comfortably seated on the chair. Get a hand straight, as beautiful, as straight as you possibly can. And now make a left stretch. Hold for 5 seconds. Make a right stretch. Let's hold for 5 seconds. Another left stretch. 5 seconds. Another right stretch. 5 seconds. That's the third exercise that I recommend we should try for a minimum of 10 times. All right. It's really exciting. Very nice. Beautiful. And then here's the next one, which I would like to request you to try. This is for your feet. It's very, very, very easy. All you got to do is sit comfortably on the chair and lift up your one leg and lift it up and stretch as best as you possibly can. All right. And make sure you're sitting straight like this, and then hold it for 5 seconds. And then second one, hold it for another 5 seconds. Very good job. Wow. This is really going to relax your thigh muscles, your feet, and you feel really wonderful. Now, here is the next exercise. There is a chair right in front of you. Hold the chair, and while keeping your feet straight, hips straight, bend down, and go as further down as you possibly can. And count to 5 seconds. And then again, take a break for 10 seconds, bend down again, and do it 10 times. Here is the next exercise, the balancing exercise. Very exciting, very enjoyable. All you got to do is If needed, hold something around you and then spread your hands right here straight. Lift up your right leg and place it slightly above your left knee. All right. And maintain that balance and stay in with this balance for 10 seconds. And then release and try it with the other feet. So get your left feet slightly above your right knee and stay in this balancing position for 10 seconds. If needed, feel free to hold a chair or a table. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for trying those easy, gentle yoga exercises with me. My dear friends, I am sure you would love to do it every single day. Please make sure you practice them every single day. To know more about these exercises, you just go to YouTube, look for these channels for simple and easy exercises that you can practice every single day. Now, let's quickly focus on the third segment of our session today, what to eat to be healthy. Let's talk about some very effective healthy eating habits. Now, I want to show you a picture. This picture is very familiar to all of us, isn't it? Most people start their day like this with a nice cup of tea and a set of cookies. But you know what? The first cup of morning tea that refreshes us and gets us ready for the day is not really a very healthy option to start our day. What it actually does is it causes massive amount of acidity, and not only that, it somehow plays around with the healthy bacteria in our tummy as well, disrupting the entire digestive system. We should never start our day with a cup of tea and biscuits. It's a very wrong way to start your day. Instead, focus on healthy eating habits. Make sure you have a healthy breakfast. What are the ingredients of healthy breakfast? Well, healthy breakfast should always start with some seasonal fruits. After you had seasonal fruits, give yourself good 15-20 minutes to an hour before you step up to eating anything further. All right. And then you can definitely have maybe one or two Indian roti or chapati, as we say, some idli, sambar, and chutney. Good way to start. Now let's talk about lunch. Lunch has to be healthy. Healthy lunch starts with salad and then the rest of the Indian food, which is some bit of very delicious dal, nice vegetable, or some rice. Beautiful idea. Eat in small portions. Dinner, start with some salad, progress further to some dal and chapati, and have some rice if you wish to. Avoid rice in the evening if possible. Friends, a very important point I want to share with you is this. Do you know what is the biggest addiction in the world? The biggest addiction in the world is sugar. Yes, and we love eating a lot of Indian mithai and sugary food. I think we should avoid it as much as we can to stay healthy. All right. So I'm sure you're going to follow this wonderful, wonderful approach when you're creating a diet plan for yourself. Now, let's talk about the second very important aspect. The second important aspect of eating is say no to junk food. Don't eat junk food. Instead, replace that with some fruits and some salad. That's a very healthy way to eat right. The third very interesting way to stay fit is make sure you take ample amount of water every single day. Your body needs a minimum 2 liters of water every single day. And the best way, what I do is I follow an alarm system. There's a reminder which I set in my mobile that reminds me every 2 hours, drink water, drink water. And that's how I got used to drinking a lot of water. Last but not the least, a very important point, eat immunity boosting food. I'm going to give you a list of things you should include to boost up your immunity. The first is drumstick. Drumstick is one of the most important superfood which helps in boosting your immunity and acts as a shield for any bacteria or virus. Makes your immune system very strong. Second is coconut water and lemon. Intake of coconut water with some lemon is always a great idea. It shoots up your vitamin C levels by 10 times. Once every day for the next few days, having coconut water and lemon is a must. All right. It's great. My third request is include some garlic, onion, and turmeric in your food. Now, these are natural superfoods that will help you kill bad bacteria that thrive with us. So we're going to be very healthy if we include some of this food in our daily diet. And the next is pumpkin seed. Just by taking 3 to 4 spoons of pumpkin seeds every day, it can actually provide you with substantial quantities of healthy fats, magnesium, and zinc, which are vital for our immune system. And last but not the least, add some red capsicum to your food because red capsicum has got 3 times higher vitamins than oranges and other sources. So I'm sure you're going to use all of these ideas and eat really healthy. Now, so let's revise all those 4 healthy eating habits. First, take balanced breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Say no to sugar. Say no to junk food. Keep a check on water. Drink ample water, minimum 2 liters every day, and eat immunity boosting food. I am sure using all these 12 ideas, you'll be safe, healthy, and happy. Let me share with you an experience with you. I have been a personal coach to various business leaders, and one of my recent coachees who I'm coaching right now is a great gentleman called Dr. Narit Khetan. Dr. Khetan is the chairman of Khetan Group, and with over 50 years of experience, Dr. Khetan is one of the pioneers in the Indian spirits industry. He's fantastic. Now, he's 77 years of age. And I remember my first interaction that he had with me when I went to kind of coach him. So he asked me, "Hi, Ashish, very good to see you. How young are you?" I said, "Fantastic. Well, I'm 36 years of age." "Oh, wow, fantastic. And how about you, sir?" "Well, I'm 77 years young." It's about your mindset. Choose not to use statements like, "How old are you?" Replace that with, "How young are you?" All right. The moment you start thinking, "How young are you?" your mind, your body starts supporting with a lot of positivity. And we are always very young people. Are we not? Of course we are. Let me take an example of this great guy from Bihar, 98 years old, Mr. Rajkumar. Mr. Rajkumar cleared his MA examination at the age of 98 years. Moreover, this man has been also recognized by the Limca Book of Records as the oldest man to enroll in the master's degree program. And you know what? After he completed that, what he said is, "Finally, I have fulfilled my long cherished dream. Now I am a postgraduate. I decided to prove 2 years ago that even at this age, one can fulfill their dreams and achieve anything. I am an example." Of course, Mr. Rajkumar, you are an example. Friends, I want all of you to be an example for people. Let's do something great together. Let's do something amazing together. Let's surprise people with some great things, and let us become role models for many of them for times to come. I would like to wrap up this workshop by saying a few words. जीवन में महत्वपूर्ण ये नहीं है कि आपकी उम्र क्या है, बल्कि महत्वपूर्ण ये है कि सोच किस उम्र की रखते हैं. If you think young, you live young. And there is so much more to do in your life, isn't it? वो कहते हैं ना दोस्तों, जिंदगी की अभी तो असली उड़ान बाकी है. जिंदगी में कई इम्तिहान बाकी हैं. अभी तो मुट्ठी भर नापी है हमने जमीन, अभी तो ये सारा आसमान बाकी है, सारा आसमान बाकी है. It is time for us to gear up. It is time for us to cheer up. It is time for us to rejoice life, add a lot of flavors of happiness, much better and much more than ever before. Friends, I want to thank you very much for being a part of this short session today. My name is Ashish Kumar Singh. You can find me on LinkedIn by simply clicking on Ashish Singh Star Consulting and be a part of my LinkedIn family. Seek an advice, give me an advice, and I'll be very happy to be connected with you there. Friends, thank you very much for participating in this amazing program. Please go ahead and share your experience with us. We are eager to hear how you're living this learning. All you got to do is write an email to us and send it at gurukul.hdfcbank@gmail.com, or you can also make a short 30 seconds video of yourself in a formal attire and tell us how you enjoyed this session, and out of so many things that we learned today, which one you have chosen to definitely practice come what may. All right, friends, once again, big thank you to you. I wish you lots of happiness, lots of success. Let's rejoice life. Let's create magic in our life. And I'm always here to help you anytime in life, whenever, wherever, and forever. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful time ahead.